Hey everybody, this is Spiffyguy. I'm out here at a location called Busch Wildlife. What I'm doing is I'm mapping waypoints on my GPS to these bunkers. And I'll put those on a map and eventually, hopefully, possibly use it for a land nav. Kind of a little exercise. Go from bunker to bunker. Saturday night, or the other night, I did a night land nav course where we did pretty much the same thing with lasers. And I thought it might be nice to kind of make my own little map. And apparently at Busch Wildlife there is 98 or 100 of these particular bunkers. And they all are built pretty much the same way. They have a little round circle in the front for a tree. And these were used during World War II for the storage of TNT. And you can see that they're all concrete structures, about 20 feet so wide on the inside and about 60 feet long. And they're all covered in earth to hide them from, being bombed. There's a whole bunch out here. There's some just in the woods. So we're gonna go along and see if we can't find some and map those with my GPS. This is number 11. I've been inside these. Most of them are locked. Some of them are actually welded shut. But they're pretty hefty construction. Many of these bunkers are on small service roads. We'll have to walk to them. And some of the terrain out here is fairly steep. In the summer, I guess into the spring and fall as well. This area is all overgrown. A lot of honeysuckle bush and rose bushes, so it makes navigation a bit difficult, which is why today, even though it's overcast, is a good day to get out here and do some of this stuff. Came across an area of really heavy storm damage. I suppose this is pretty common, being as we do have tornadoes out here. But nobody has cleared it out. This little service road I doubt is even in use. There was such a huge bank getting up to it off the main road. But a little section. Some more over here, and there's yet another bunker off in the distance. There is 100, and we're working to find them. There's a piece of bone. We're going to try something new today. We're boiling up some water with the new Caldera Clone. And then we're going to put the water into this dehydrated spaghetti. About a cup in there maybe. And then we're going to take the dehydrated spaghetti and we're going to stick it into this little pouch. And this is a sort of a rehydrator pouch, if you will. A little bit of Velcro up here on top just to hold it closed. And the idea is that your meal the water will stay warmer inside of the pouch. So we'll try this and see how it works. This is homemade dehydrated spaghetti, so we shall see how that works. But we got 24 ounces of water boiling in the Coleman with actually 20 milliliters of fluid in the Super Cat. So we're going to time it and see how well it works. So far at 2 minutes and 45 seconds. We've already got steam and some small bubbles at the bottom, which I think is pretty fantastic. So here we are, lunchtime, over at Bunker 67. Bit of a strange post-apocalyptic lunch, I guess. Hear gunfire in the background from the shooting range. There's the Super Cat all packed up. It did take a little bit more fuel than 20 milliliters to boil up 24 ounces of water. I've done 2 tests with this so far with the clone, Caldera Clone, and it will do 16 ounces of water, 4 minutes flat. Hot cozy. Awesome. And so I used my X mug, see the Summit X mug, to measure out about 1 1/4 cups, 1 1/2, somewhere around in there. Stuck it in the Ziploc bag, smooshed it around a little bit, sealed it up, put it into the Reflectix envelope, sealed that up, and then sloshed it around. It's been in there for about almost 9 minutes. I tried it at 7 and it was almost done, so we're hoping at 10 minutes it'll be done, and we'll go from there. This is just sort of making it up as you go along, but it's a viable way to have meals that you can dehydrate at home, like leftovers and things like that, without having to pay the $6, $7 for the Mountain House meals. And hopefully it'll work out. Try some macaroni and cheese. Don't use spaghetti, because when it dries it gets sharp edges and it can poke the bag. So I found that out the hard way. So I brought an extra bag this time. The first batch though, I had holes poked in my plastic bag. That's it from Bunker 67. It's lunchtime.